What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware M18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League Season 2 again, but this time at 1440. And we'll just do what we did last time. We'll try it maxed out with ray tracing, which will probably go really bad since it didn't even want to really let me get any footage. It like froze before I could even skip and get like some actual running around footage. So that wasn't cool. Don't know what it'll do for 1440, probably more of the same, but hey, maybe it'll surprise me and work on the higher resolution because random reasons that don't make sense. But anyway, we'll go through all the settings just like we did at 1080p. We're not gonna sit there and go like medium, low, and all that. Nobody with a system like that's gonna wanna do that. So I'm just gonna do the ones that I think most people will do. Like try ray tracing maybe, and then they'll find out that sucks, so they might try using FSR and ray tracing, and then they might try running the game native maxed out, and then FSR maxed out. So that's basically what we're gonna try today. Now remember, I'm gonna use OBS, so that does kill the FPS a teensy bit. So watch the camera recorded to see what the true FPS of whatever setting I decide to go with is gonna get. So enough yakking, let's get to gaming.
All right, so now we're gonna do 1440p. I don't know why it's all screwed up. It looked perfect in the actual application. Hopefully the whole damn video isn't gonna be like this. But in any case, that is the bottom. So we're basically gonna do a carbon copy of what we did at 1080p. Start with ray tracing on and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it and ray tracing with FSR both crash immediately, but I just wanted to see what it would do, so let's go hop into it. Well, that's annoying. It seems like it recorded improperly, but it's completely crashed instantly. Couldn't even get any footage, so I would not try ray tracing, at least without FSR. And I think even with FSR's help, it does the exact same thing. But hey, let's go find out. So now we're gonna try ray tracing with FSR 2 on quality. If I remember correctly, it insta crashes again, but I just wanted to try it just to be thorough. It worked all right on 1080p, but I think that was just because we were indoors. I feel like if we were outside, it'd probably do exactly what it did here, but anyway, let's go hop into the game and see what it does for sure. Well, here we are in the game, and it still insta-crashed, and it was still all fucked up, even though it looked like it should be all correct in the actual application. So I don't know what OBS expects me to do. Like, if it looks good, I assume it's good. But anyway, I guess let's go hop into the game's next setting. So now we're gonna try just no ray tracing. Just NAT. Just 1440p NAT. So, that's the bottom. Let's get back into the game. Sorry it's all fucked up like this, but OBS said it was all good, but I guess that's what I get for trusting it. Although, what would I have done even if it did this? It probably would have done that crap where no matter what I did, it turned out like this. That's happened before. Well, here we go again. Now, just no ray tracing or anything. This is just native 1440p with the game on high. So let's see how it does. I mean, it sucks it's all fucked up like this, but at least we can see the FPS data, and that's what the whole point of the video mostly is. And at least when we get to the camera recorded portion, it can't do this. It has no choice but to fill the entirety of the screen. Otherwise, I would sit there and go, huh, something's messed up. And it's not like I couldn't notice that. Well, so far we're at least staying above 60, but we can't maintain a full 120 lock all the time. I wasn't really expecting to, though. And I've noticed something in this game. I don't know if it's just broken or what, but it doesn't really seem like FSR or DLSS does anything. And I even have tried just restarting the whole game and coming back just to make sure it's not like, oh, does it need to, like, redo everything? But no. So that's very strange. I'm pretty sure I try FSR afterwards, and then I'm like, huh, this seems to be the exact same FPS I was getting. At least I think that's what happens. I guess we'll find out. That is going to be what we try next.
They are sand.
Those aren't people. Scientists from the DEO say it's an inorganic residue from a mass energy transfer event. Brainiac's taken 99% of the population. Now he's clearing house.
Huh. Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy transfer?
Oh, you think that's a joke? They're being rounded up for conscription.
Should we not do something?
We've tried. Those are innocent people up there. So far, any attempt to intercept triggers the drone.
I'm basically just killing time until this Amanda chick stops talking and lets me move. There we go. But I guess I could have just ended, so let's go to the next thing. Last up before we get on to some camera recorded gameplays, we're going to try out no ray tracing in the game maxed out, but with FSR2 quality. So let's cruise on to the bottom real quick here. Alright, and now let's get back into the game. Well, now here we are, back in the game. It's unfortunately still being ridiculous and not doing the full screen like it should have, and showed me it was doing in OBS. But yeah, it seems almost like it works in some instances, and then it's like you get back down to like where you'd be fighting people, and then it's like barely getting any more FPS than it was before. It sure seems like you might be getting like 4 or 5, but you usually get like 8 to 10 FPS, it seems. But every game max different. And I'm pretty sure it does the same thing with DLSS, so it's not like it's just FSR is broken or something like that.
Still no sign of Flash, though.
I think upscaling in the game might just be broken. Or it just isn't very effective. It like might be working and maybe it just is not too effective. Maybe the game's like super CPU bottlenecked or something. And it's like one of those games where it pegs one core, and no matter what you do, it can't get you any more FPS. Who knows?
You might be worth keeping alive.
I'm at least happy it's not like... I mean, this game still has a drop frame and some stutter every once in a while, but at least it's not like a super stutter fest. That's what I was expecting coming into it. I thought it was just gonna like stutter like mad to the point where you couldn't even move or fight or do anything. That's the way they made it look in all the reviews I saw of the game when it first came out. But I gotta remember, this game came out, what, almost like 6 months, if not longer ago? So they must have fixed a lot of the stuff for the probably 60 people that still play the game. Which, you know, hey, good on them. A lot of people would have just gone like, nope, we're canceling this. And just like shutting down all the servers. So I probably should play this game soon. I've got a lot of games I'm like way more into and would be more interested in playing, but those games aren't going to just disappear. This one might legitimately just not be a thing. Though they might figure out a way to just have it be like single player with bots or something. Because that'd be kind of dumb if you paid like, well, most people probably paid $60 for this thing. I paid like 20. And even then was like, man, that's a little more than I wanted to pay for this thing, but someone out there was curious how it ran. So I was like, all right, I'll grab it. Although by the time this came out, they probably would have already bought it because they were probably curious how it ran because it was on sale. And I'm so far behind on my stuff. It's like it takes months for some request to get seen. Anyway, though, why don't we go ahead and move ourselves along?
Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay. I went and turned FSR off again because it doesn't really seem to help, at least with the quality setting anyway. We definitely got a little bit more FPS here and there. But some of the time it seemed like we weren't getting any.
The briefing at Gunther. But we did not find the Flash.
He was here. I can bloody feel it. Hate it. You guys get the memo? Big invasion. Crime's on a break. Hot. Get somewhere safe.
Come on, Flash. You're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the Flash?
Sorry, lady. He's, kind of busy in a biffo with a giant Green Lantern!
Flash, you got the wrong idea about Brainiac. Come back to the Skull
I
Ship.
don't know, man. Skull Ship? Sounds pretty evil villain to me. Out of control lantern ahead. Stay back.
Flash, I'm trying to be easy here. Brainiac just wanted to talk.
Like how he talked to you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed.
Just rescue the Flash. Now, how?
Wake up, buddy. See what Brainiac's got you doing.
I'm saving
This
the
is
world.
bad, guys.
That's the League's
Go.
mission. Now get over here before I have to hurt you.
You want me, buddy? Here I come. As expected, Flash got his ass handed to him.
So, why aren't we out there rubbing salt in his wounds, Boomerang?
Yeah. Yeah, let's find the bastard.
Alright.
And some salt. Think fast. You can't hide from me, Flasher. He's this way. Focusing on a new target. Give it Shark a hand with his target.
There we go.
Target sighted.
Where'd you go? There you guys are.
Throwing explosive. I accept your target choice, Boomerang.
Deadshot. I'm your wingman.
Alright, this way.
What can we expect?
First, flame my ass. We've had more run-ins than you got here. See? Expect loads of super fast sucker punches and unfunny jokes at my expense.
That's all for you.
Got you set now, Flash. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Remember, all our ones are glory alive.
Oh, alive? Sure. There's a lot of blood still here.
Nope, going too far now. This way.
You can't hide from me, Flasher. He's this way. Hey, Floyd.
Alright.
Genuine
I'd say this is probably a good spot for us to wrap this up. So let's go wrap the video on up.
Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Season 2, and still was very playable. Obviously not with ray tracing, that just crashed instantaneously, but I did not think it was going to work better than it did at 1080p. And at 1080p it crashed, native, and then it let me run around a little in the museum, but I'm willing to bet if we started the 1080p right there, it probably would have just crashed too. I just don't think this thing likes, I just don't think AMD likes ray tracing, and it probably would have crashed on the Asus G15 Advantage and everything else if I got there and had ray tracing on too. Hopefully, it won't when we get to the NVIDIA one, seeing as though NVIDIA is all about the ray tracing. That's what they always talk about. That and DLSS. Those are their two best things. That and having the most powerful GPU helps too. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.